I went to the Senedd on Thursday, just the day before my citizenship test. Went there to do some studying, just because I was like, hey, I'm near there, might as well go and ask if I could book a tour. Uh, I wanted to try my luck because according to the Life in the UK a guide for new residents, you have to contact the visitor service, if I'm not mistaken, in order to book a tour. But then I went in. I went through the X-ray, all the security checks. Went in. There was an event going on Thursday. I didn't see anyone I could talk to, so I just sat down, had a coffee. The cafe in the Senate is pretty good. I did some studying, did like a few practice tests, and then before I left, I asked again, "Oh, do you know who I can ask about like booking a tour?" And they pointed me to the reception, which was surprisingly. I missed it. I don't know how. I didn't see the reception. It's just like at the back of the main hall, and I asked them if I could book a tour. They did that for me. It was on Saturday morning, so I came there again with my friend on Saturday morning, 11, and I was like, oh yeah, we booked a tour. Where is the tour? They were like, oh, that guy is responsible for the tours, but he's doing a youth group right now, so you can just wait here. So we had a bara brief. And so on. So yeah, and it ended up being less of a tour and more of a discussion. Because I don't. Mainly, it's because the main Senate's chamber is under construction right now, under reconstruction, because they're expanding it for the sake of the bigger Parliament in May. As you guys might know, the Welsh Parliament is expanding from 60 to 96 people. So they're expanding the chamber slightly as well. They're actually not expanding that much. They're just adding seats. But there's a lot of construction going on. So they actually meet in the other buildings like that's connected to the Senedd. And so we couldn't see that. So we end up like having a discussion about government, politics, how it works, evolution, that kind of stuff. And the guy was very impressed by how much we knew about UK and Welsh governments. And I was like, I literally just did my test on Friday, so I know probably more than I have ever known in my life. And a history as well as like everything that goes on in there. And also in general, I pay attention to the news and what's happening, what the comings and goings of that guy that came from London to be the leader and everything. So yeah, and the guy was also from London, and he's probably the one person who's the most excited about me speaking Welsh ever. No, seriously, because like, I mean, Welsh speakers love it, you generally. But this guy, he's from London. He's been trying to learn Welsh as well. I mean, he speaks it like not like advanced, but like he speaks it decently. And he was so incredibly excited about us learning Welsh as well. He was like, "Oh my god, I love it so much. I appreciate it." And if you go speak to the speakers, they also appreciate it a lot as well. So yeah, it was a good experience. It wasn't much of a tour, but we had a nice little chat, which may or may not make it into the vlog. I haven't even started my previous vlog, so like it's gonna take a while till it comes out. But I mean, if you miss the news, I passed the test. That's it. Probably I'm gonna name the vlog like I passed the citizenship in Welsh or something, but that's going to be in the future because I have like a backlog of things I've filmed and I've still yet to get through. All prep for independent Cymru. No comment. The Senedd is pretty weak in comparison to the Scottish Parliament, which is frustrating. I also know things about that. I had to study which of the following can the Scottish Parliament decide on, but not the Welsh and Northern Irish parliaments? And that was also a question. And that was like tax raising powers, that kind of stuff, planning.